Hello and welcome back to my channel. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Tor and I'm here to help better your business, better your career and better your life. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Hit the notification bell so you get an update on all of my new releases. This video is going to be about advanced auto-suggestion techniques based on Napoleon Hill's teachings in Think and Grow Rich. Now, anyone who watched my previous video will know that I discussed auto-suggestion in depth, what it is, how it works, and anyone who caught that will know that it's the influencing of your mental or physical state by taking suggestions from yourself. Napoleon Hill literally describes auto-suggestion as self-suggestion. Now, the purpose of auto-suggestion is taking phrases or ideas or beliefs and repeating them to yourself again and again and again until your subconscious mind accepts them to be true. Once your subconscious mind accepts them to be true, then what you're able to do is go on and create those experiences in your life on autopilot without you having to put in much effort or time. So what I've discovered in my own life is that there's actually different levels of advancement when dealing with practices like auto-suggestion or affirmations. I've broken down the 3 levels of auto-suggestion that I've experienced in my life here, and I'm someone who's been using auto-suggestion for a very long time. About 10 years now I've been using either affirmations, visualization, or otherwise to consciously create things in my life and consciously create habits for myself that I then go on and execute on. The very first level is listening to positive affirmations or visualization audios. The second level will be creating your own affirmation or visualization audios. And the third level will be recognizing that everything and everyone around you has the ability to affect your subconscious mind and influence your subconscious habits. Now, level 1, listening to positive affirmations or visualization audio. I used to do this back when I was new to subconscious programming. So to give you a bit about my story, I got into this back when I was about 16, 17. And I'd had a lot of psychotherapy sessions because I've been suffering from anxiety and things aligned with that. One of the things that was recommended to me was repeating affirmations to myself, like I am healthy, I am confident, or moving forwards in my career, something like I am good at closing business deals. Now, those kind of beliefs over time have really helped me shape who I am on a basic level, and they're really quick and easy to start. You can come off this YouTube video and go and open up another YouTube video and someone will have made a list of 100 affirmations they repeat and play back to you for an hour. You put that on at night and with a pair of headphones on, that's going to play out, and eventually you'll start to accept it as your new subconscious reality and you'll start to pick up the habits and traits that are here. But that's level 1. I think that's a very basic level, and a lot of people already, it's quite common for people to do this kind of thing. Level 2 would be to create your own affirmations or visualization type audio. So what you're actually going to do now is you're going to conduct the self-research to identify your own limiting beliefs. So one of the things that I did was I looked at my objective reality, what's going on around me, where I live, who I hang out with, what job I do, what ambitions I have, what habits I have, how I eat, how I sleep, things like that. And I noted all of the things that I tend to do down, all the things that are important to me and make up part of my life. I identified which of those were limiting me from the goals that I desire for myself. And then I made up my own set of affirmations based on what I'd like to be, who I'd like to be, and where I'd like to be. So these might be things like, if you're someone who's unhealthy, you might say, I enjoy eating healthy foods and I am always choosing the healthy option. So what you're doing is you're saying the reverse, the opposite of the limiting beliefs that you have. You don't need to keep reinforcing the positive ones because you already have those positive beliefs ingrained in you. Just by looking around your environment, you can tell what kind of beliefs you have based on the environment that you're in and the people you hang out with. But the things that are limiting you, you want to create new beliefs that are the opposite to what your limitations are. This will require some time investment. To be honest with you, the research is ongoing. When you get rid of some bad habits that you have, or some beliefs that you have that don't serve you. New habits or new beliefs, maybe you're going to come in, or you're just going to get better at being able to find the beliefs that you have that don't serve you. So you find more and you think, okay, I want to reprogram these. So updating these audios should just be a continuous aspect of your life. And they don't necessarily have to be audios. They can just be things that you write down and read to yourself every day. It's just audio is very easy. You can record it onto your phone and then plug some headphones in and play it at night. For example, listen to it a few times a day, or listen to it when you're traveling to and from work, things like that. Audio just makes things a lot easier. Now, level 3, and this is the most advanced level, and this is when you consider people who are highly spiritual. They recognize that everything and everyone around them has the ability to influence their subconscious. Everyone and everything around you has the ability to influence your subconscious in some way. So if you're at this level, you will live your life in the knowledge that you are continuously programming your mind with experiences. You will actively choose supporting people in environments, and you will know that you're making a lifelong commitment now. So once you reach this level, you're in the knowledge that this is a lifelong commitment that you've made towards consciously creating your experience, consciously programming your subconscious mind. You live your entire life on that basis. So if there's ever any people around you that you know who tend to push your subconscious mind more towards destructive habits, you'll stop interacting with them. If there's music you listen to that makes you think destructively rather than constructively, you'll stop listening to it. If there's family members that are like that, you'll stop hanging around with them. That is how you take full control of your subconscious situation. And I appreciate that this is not for everyone. Some people don't want to live their life in that way where you cut out a lot. But for those of you that really want to have full control of everything, this is that final step. And as I say, this is the step that when you listen to spiritual people talk, that's what they're talking about. That they live their life on their own terms completely. And because they live on their own terms, they only experience that which programs their subconscious mind positively. And as such, continues to allow them to have more positive experiences because they constantly have a positive mindset. Some things that I do, for example, is I don't watch TV, I don't watch the news, I only listen to uplifting music when I can, I only like to read inspiring books or watch inspiring YouTube videos. All of these things have programmed me in such a way that my life is now very easy and straightforward because of that. Now, if you're someone who's trying to build a business, for example, you don't want to hang around with people who aren't business oriented or believe that building a business is hard, or that hard work is the only way that you can make money, because all those things are going to disempower you and they're going to program your subconscious mind to think that business is difficult or business is not a good idea. You want to hang around with people who have had successful businesses or can orient you in the direction of business being easy, it being easy for you to be successful, and so on. So that's just an example of how it can work. Napoleon Hill says, the subconscious mind takes any orders given it in a spirit of absolute faith. Therefore, your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between right and wrong. It only accepts whatever you tell it with repetition and with faith. So if you believe that programming your subconscious mind is hard, your subconscious mind is going to believe that programming itself is hard. Now, this is a hurdle for a lot of people to get over, that actually the beliefs you tell yourself about yourself start to actually play themselves out. So you need to believe that programming your subconscious mind is easy, because then once you have that absolute faith, the subconscious mind will become even easier to program, and so on and so forth. That's why I suggest doing an exercise where you actually choose a level to start at. And I would recommend level 2, because I believe level 1 is a good starting place, but it's more if you just want a quick and easy solution. If you really want to start creating some positive results in your life, level 2 is a great place to start. Then you have to make the commitment to live your life this way moving forwards. What that means is, if you start at level 2, you're going to commit to doing the self-research. And once you've done the research, you're going to commit to creating your own audio to listen to and play it back every single day, at least twice a day. So maybe once in the morning, once at night, or once when you're traveling to work, and once at night, or once when you're on your lunch break and once at night. Because this is exactly how you're going to build up that faith. It's only going to build up when you repeat it to yourself enough times and do it for a prolonged period. You're going to note down the changes in your habits, behaviors, experiences, and environments. All of those things are going to change. They're all going to change when you start to actually implement these things properly, but you want to note them down so you can again build your faith by knowing that you've come from point A to point B just by doing this. And then when you're ready, you can level up to level 3, which is when you're going to live your whole life in this way. Not everyone's going to want to make that jump, so that is something that is optional for people, but it is the most effective way that you're going to be able to do this. Leave a comment below on which level you're going to start at, if this is something that you're going to start, and if it's not, let us know why. It's always interesting to see contrary opinions, because you don't always want to just take one viewpoint on absolutely everything. Now, I hope that this video has been helpful in explaining how you can program your subconscious mind using auto-suggestion in an advanced way. I've got more content like this on the way to make your business, career, and life easier. So make sure you leave a thumbs up, and I will make sure I catch you on the very next video.